August 2nd, 2025. Nepal's Rubinder Dhant set the arena ablaze, dethroning the Indian Rhino Chungren Koren to capture the MFN Bantamweight Championship. In his corner that night stood teammates Diviz Lama and Yuki Angdembe, watching history unfold from arm's length. Fueled by the shockwave of that spectacular victory, they turned their eyes to the next target in the bantamweight division.
Saying the fight to make, no doubt, is Yuki Angdembe versus your poster boy Baghi Mandeep at bantamweight. I'm not playing the matchmaker, but looking at the landscape, these two guys, you guys, MFN protecting Baghi Mandeep too much. Time to let him test himself with our beast from the east, Yuki Angdembe. Let's make that happen, please. Let's give the fans what they really want, and I think this is what they want.
फाइटर के लिए तो सारे ही फाइट इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं, बट ये एक इंटरनेशनल फाइट है. मैं जीतूंगा तो पूरे इंडिया के लोग खुश होंगे, तो ये फाइट जीतना ही जीतना है. और उसने चैलेंज दिया था वो इजी समझ के कि हाँ इजी फाइट होगा, ये वो, तो बाकी जो भी होगा केज में दिखाएंगे.
Fun fact about Mandeep call out is ages ago, I think after my first fight, some Indian MMA post was like, who would fight Mandeep? And I just commented, I would fight Mandeep. Then he tagged Mandeep and Mandeep said, I'll fight you. And I was like, deal. You think you can you think you can beat me? I was like, then I took it to heart. I was like, okay, I want that fight. So like Diviz just ran with it. He did his thing.
Let's go. Boom. You're welcome.
वो एक जो उसे मतलब जो चीज़ें चाहिए था, फेम चाहिए था स्टार बनने के लिए, वो बनने के लिए, तो उसे पता था कि जब फाइट सुपर स्टार से करोगे तभी बन सकते हो. Come and fight.
Baghi Mandeep has long been a fan favorite. Armed with a diverse skill set and a style built for chaos, he has already scored 2 ground and pound finishes inside the MFN cage. A wrestler by foundation with a striking arsenal that continues to evolve, Baghi made the journey from Ballia to Delhi in search of MMA and everything that came with it.
Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got to shine, let them people know it's time for the show.
शुरू से था कि मुझे MMA फाइटर बनना था. घर वाले भेज नहीं रहे थे. फिर मेरे घर में एक भैंस थी, भैंस को बेचा. भैंस बेच के फिर दिल्ली आया, फिर अपना MMA जर्नी स्टार्ट करा. देखो भैंस का टैटू भी बनवा रखा हूँ.
Missing the shot when I'm worthy. I've been chasing rings, they only want in the jersey. Yeah, everything after the Benjamin versus unlimited.
दिल्ली आया, अपने रिश्तेदारों के पास दुकान पे काम करा. ट्रेनिंग करने के लिए बस 2 घंटे के लिए जाता था. सुबह 1 घंटे, शाम 3 घंटे बस ट्रेनिंग. उसके बाद फिर पूरे टाइम दुकान पे रहो. कपड़े बेचता था, लड़कियों के कपड़े बेचता था, पेटीकोट.
Having moved to the UK at 11, Yuki discovered MMA as a teenager and quickly found the sport that would shape his future.
My whole family, from my mom's side, from my dad's side, we're all like martial artists. We're all like Gurkha warriors. Everyone, basically, my whole family is just a line of Gurkhas. So like, I felt like it was always in my blood, DNA. I just never found MMA up until like I was, I think 16, 17. Yeah, I just couldn't afford it. I was working at that time, doing a delivery driver, and yeah, I saved a bit of money and I joined the class, and I was like, fuck, this is definitely in my blood. And ever since that, like, I've been hooked. I feel like this is me.
After building an impressive 6-2 amateur record, he made the jump to the professional ranks in 2021. Searching for a new edge, Yuki relocated to Bali and joined the prestigious Soma Fight Club. What followed was a resurgence. 4 straight victories, including a statement performance at MFN where he broke down and submitted Mohammed Mehmoodian in the 2nd round.
So basically, in the UK, great training, GB top team, one of the best teams, but I just felt like I couldn't train. I was focusing too much on work, because it's like, if I don't work, I can't train, and it's like a dilemma. Like, when I came to Bali, I found out the training is like just as good, and I don't have to do my like office work. I was like, fuck yes.
अच्छा फाइटर है, अच्छे प्रमोशन में फ़ाइट खेला है, केज वॉरियर ब्रेव वगैरह में, बट उसके लॉसेस भी हैं, तो ठीक है, फाइट करने में मतलब मज़ा आएगा कि उससे थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है।
Yeah, his performance was alright. I guess it's kind of good. He's in a 3-fight win streak. I get to break that. Sweet. Let's fight.
वैसे मैं सारे फाइट में ग्रैपलिंग ही करता हूँ, बट मैं थोड़ा अपना स्ट्राइकिंग इम्प्रूव करने के लिए मैं थाईलैंड गया था। ऑलमोस्ट वहाँ पे 3 महीना था, सब कुछ अच्छा रहा। वहाँ पे 1-2 फाइट भी खेला, जीता।
Yeah, he's been training in Thailand. Hopefully his striking, everything's gone better. But if I'm being honest, I don't think he would want to strike with me. I think he would want to try to grapple me. He can come try. I think he will see levels to this game.
जब भी मैं फ़ाइट खेलता हूँ लोग एक्साइटेड रहते हैं, बहुत सारे उधर से ट्रेनें भर भर के आते हैं लोग फाइट देखने के लिए। राम जी की कृपा है, फाइटर तो बहुत सारे हैं, मेरे से अच्छे भी हैं, बट लोग मुझे ज़्यादा सपोर्ट करते हैं। जय श्री राम!
I respect him and the crowd he brings. He brings a massive crowd. I bring a massive crowd. I'm not overestimating him or underestimating. I'm just confident in my skill set.
फाइट कैंप सही चल रहा है, सारे एक दूसरे की हेल्प कर रहे हैं अच्छे से, कोचेस भी पूरा ध्यान देते हैं, और प्रभु राम की कृपा रही तो 100% ये फाइट जीतेंगे। क्योंकि भाई अगर कुछ चाहिए तो मैं बाल बांधने के लिए, तो वो भी हमारे दुकान पे था, वहाँ से ला दूंगा, डिस्काउंट भी मिल जाएगा।
Apparently he's never been finished, but there's always the first. Just like how my boy Rabindra finished your boy, who's also never been finished, I will do the same because history will repeat itself. Jai Nepal.
जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय श्री राम। मिलते हैं MFN 18 में।